biggest and largest mentoring program exclusively serving girls in Boston. Of course, we're talking about Big Sister. They help girls succeed by pairing them with women who are positive role models. And joining us today are Maya Robert, as well as Big Sister Lauren and Little Sister Court. Thank you so much for taking the time to come talk to us early on a weekend morning.
Thank you for having us.
What do you think makes Big Sister so successful?
Our professional staff is just outstanding. We're all committed to the mission of helping girls get better, stronger, and smarter, igniting their passion to succeed. And that shows up in our professionalism and in the care in which we deliver our services.
The match program is very intensive, and it takes a while to be able to match bigs and littles. You celebrated matches a couple weeks ago with the appreciation breakfast, which was wonderful. I was so lucky to be able to be a part of it. Tell us about what that means for the organization to recognize the matches.
Yeah. They put in a lot of commitment. The minimum commitment for both girls as well as the Big Sisters is a minimum of 12 months. Our average length of match is 31 months, so there's a lot of commitment that goes into meeting girls, taking them out, enjoying the relationship. And this is an opportunity for both bigs as well as littles, and for the little sisters to talk about how much they appreciate their bigs. It's one thing to do good work, and it's also a wonderful thing to appreciate the work that other people do.
I'm sure that you and Lauren and Court, you both appreciate each other. You've been matched for almost 7 years, so something's working.
I guess so.
Why did you decide to become a Big Sister?
You know, when I look at the trajectory of my own life, I can absolutely pinpoint those moments when strong female mentors stepped in either to cheer me on or push me out of my comfort zone, but in every instance helping me to grow. And I really believe in paying that forward, so when the opportunity to become a Big Sister emerged, I jumped at it.
Yeah. Court, how's she doing?
She's doing pretty good.
Oh, good.
What do you enjoy most about your relationship with her and how it's grown?
I enjoy getting to spend time with her when we can, because we both have super busy schedules, so it's kind of hard sometimes to find scheduling, but when we do, it's really fun to just go out and talk about our lives.
A lot of the matches shared what inspired them when I was at the appreciation breakfast. So I ask you, like, what inspires you about her and vice versa?
I think how outgoing she is and how forward she is with things, and that's really made me come out of my comfort zone and outside of my box that I'm usually in. So,
what about you?
For me, Courtney is so authentic and so brave. She really has this incredible capacity to speak her truth and to just show up as who she is every day. And that really inspires me and motivates me to be more like that.
That's wonderful. So if you want to learn more about Big Sister, there are events happening like the Role Model Fashion Show that's coming up at the end of the month. Tell us about it.
All right, so the fashion show is an opportunity. It's a fun event. It has both local celebrities, people in different roles throughout the city of Boston, as well as some professional models, as well as our Big and Little Sisters. It's a fantastic way of having fun and raising money to support the work that we do throughout the area.
Yeah, and it's going to be also a big WBZ reunion there, because I'll be there, Lisa will be there, Eric will be there, Levin will be there. Everyone will be there, because we are so proud to be the media partner with Big Sister. So for more information, you can head to our website and share this clip, cbsboston.com. We'll be right back.